Hi, I'm John, and welcome back to Dice Paper Miniatures. Well, we're back at it again, looking at some of the other previews from the recently live streamed Warhammer Fest 2022, and I just finished up a video on the Chaos Army for Warhammer 40K. If you haven't checked out that video, look for a link for that later. But here we are back at it with another release, and a bit of a spoiler for my own video, but we'll look at the Hernkyn Pioneer that's previewed here in its own article. So we're going to the Leagues of Votann. And let's see if we get a little bit more information on this new squat trike. It has its own video, so let's check it out here in a second. Here we go.
This is Imperial Chopper. Welcome back. You asked for it, we got it.
Definitely some funky music
from the Leagues of Votann. Presenting the Hernkyn Pioneer. Unparalleled comfort.
Kind of speechless. I'm not sure how I feel about this one.
You are. Smooth lines and an open canopy. Let the wind whip through your toes.
It's sort of a trike, but it's got like grav technology instead of actual wheels. All right. It's pretty cool looking. It's just we haven't seen enough yet, I think, from the squats to really know how this fits into the overall army. All right. That's pretty funny though. All right, so it goes on. You've heard of flying pigs. Well, what about a flying hog? For anyone who hasn't been following the league since parachute pants and giant shoulder pads were in fashion. Oof, that's a thing. Here's the kind of trike the kin were riding around in the 1980s. Speaking of parachute pants and giant shoulder pads, all I keep thinking about is the cardboard boxes that we flattened in our playground, which was a parking lot in grade school, and kids having a boom box and break dancing on the cardboard flattened boxes with their parachute pants on. Wow, that's super dating myself, but there's the model. That's what a trike looks like from what I recall, but here we have the new one. You know, I got to be honest, I don't know if it fits necessarily within the army yet, but I like where it's going, and I definitely like the look of this more than what we got for the Mario Kart looking Space Marine vehicles. So, I mean, that's a win. Now, at first blush, it's a squat without a beard. I didn't think much of it, but I believe it's supposed to represent this is actually a female kin. You know, so that's cool, whatever. In this version, it's so it's a female kin. The details are cool. You know, they do have some Imperial touches, like the shotgun holster on the side. That's definitely from like some of the older Space Marine bike designs. So there's that. You know, it's got the shovel in the back, which kind of makes you think of like standard, you know, squats were miners, diggers, whatever. It's a standard piece of equipment, but I think that's kind of supposed to reference that heritage, if you will. The coat is interesting. It doesn't necessarily look feminine, but it is cool looking. Without any hair, it just looks like, it honestly looks like a male squat just without a beard, but that's fine. Almost looks more like a halfling, if anything. But yeah, maybe you get different head sculpts with this kit, quite possible. But I think it's a cool design. I'm just not sure how it fits. So far, everything we've seen with the squats, I mean, this kind of feels like it follows suit with the look of that trooper suit that we saw before. But as far as what you would have like expect them to look like, it's very loosely connected to the old designs, and like very loosely connected. And maybe that's okay. They are fun. I will admit, I am excited to see more of these, and I think it's a solid little design for a trike. And we don't get really a whole lot more. It's just a hover trike. It's a cool design. I think the paint job on this versus like what we saw with the Chaos Space Marines, I think the heavy metal studio style makes a lot of sense for this. It seems like a very clean design, and the paint style works well with that. But what are your thoughts on this? Is this the direction you thought the squats might go? Are you surprised by it? Are you disappointed by it? Are you happy about it? I'd love to hear your comments below. And as always, if you've enjoyed this content and you haven't subscribed yet, now's a great time to consider doing so. It definitely helps with the algorithm, and it's greatly appreciated. And with that, I hope everyone's doing well. Be safe, take care, and stick around. There's another one coming out here soon for Warhammer Fest 2022. All right, take care. Bye-bye.